I've been getting some really great bakes out of my new Breville Pizzaiolo oven, but some of them have not been so great, especially with some very uneven cooking across the bottom of the pizza. And I think I finally figured out why some have been really good and some have not been so good. And it's really just a matter of examining the construction of the deck, the active deck as it's called. So it's really a very elegant and simple design. It certainly follows the function. So if you just look at the form, it all really makes a lot of sense. So this is the deck, and if you lift out the deck, it's cool. This is a cool oven. So the deck is not okay. And what you'll see is there's a thick area here and a thin area here. This thick circular area goes right over the two elements. And this is the sensor that senses the temperature of the deck. So this means a couple things. One of the things it means is that if you place the stone back in position and you place a pizza right underneath or right on top of the thicker area that's over the elements, you will get the most even bake. If you move too much of it up front, this area here, this was that thin area, this actually is significantly cooler than the rest. And so that's one of the reasons why I was seeing some crusts that were much more baked on the back side and much less on the front side. But there's another thing also that's going on here. So take a look. So here's the deck, and here's a reflector. You see this reflective plate. This runs across the back and is going to reflect heat back onto the pizza. And here's the round area where you want your pizza to land. If you end up too close to this plate reflects an awful lot of radiant heat back onto the crust. If you get the pizza too close to this reflective surface, you're going to possibly get burning. And if it's too close to the left or too close to the right or too close to the black, you're going to get uneven baking there. So this is just a long way of saying that it's really important when you launch your pizza to restrict it to this area directly over the elements, and for it to be centered so that it's not too close to any of this reflective surface.